Look what I did with my hair! I haven't actually talked much about myself yet, which is odd, because this is kind of a blog. So to start off, I'm going to go through some weird aspects of my childhood. From a very young age, I've been very good at flaring my nostrils, but I can't wiggle my ears. I felt really bad for the bad henchmen in 101 Dalmatians and Home Alone. I just got so hurt. I felt so terrible for them. I thought that the colored wind animation in the Pocahontas movie looked delicious. I also liked whatever version of My Little Pony my parents had on a VHS tape in the 90s, mostly just because of the colors, but kind of also because I wanted to be a pony, the flying type. I chose Lance Bass as my favorite member of NSYNC because one time in a concert I saw off of whatever tape my sisters had, he was wearing a light blue vest that I liked the look of. In retrospect, it kind of seems like the focus of most of my childhood was on colors. Kind of like I was just in one long LSD trip. Huh. That makes a lot of sense. I liked my toast black. I was not aware that I did not have to have a favorite member of NSYNC. I never trusted my parents. I would ask my mom, "Mom, are there any grapes in the fridge?" "No, dear." And then I would check the refrigerator for grapes. I thought that when people died in movies, that they actually died. Not because that made sense, because I knew that it didn't, but it made no sense how they could fake something like that. On that note, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Lion King. When Mufasa died, I didn't think he actually died, and when Scar said that he was dead, I thought he was just lying. Because he didn't look dead. If there's no blood, how can he be dead? A childhood friend of mine once told me that he had a cousin who would build us giant Pokemon robots that we could ride to school. And I believed him. I was 9. I didn't figure it out until like 5 years later. And I'm still kind of mad about it. I thought through it for a while, but eventually settled that I'd want to have Flareon because I thought it would look cool and be comfortable to ride to school. I mean, he's got that fluff! That was back when there were only 151 Pokemon. That same friend also mentioned in passing one time that he was adopted, and that made me really upset with him. And to this day, I don't know why. I made my first friends in first grade recess. They were the only people I personally had actively made friends with for the next 6 years. I did not feel like I knew how to make friends again until I was in college. I just rewatched all of that as I was editing it, and I think that's plenty enough weirdness for today. I'll see you all later.